Hello everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today we're back checking out Dune Awakening. To survive the brutal deserts of Arrakis, we'll craft, build, and ascend to power on an open world shared with hundreds of other players. We're back in our favorite Hark bar to talk to Elara Tuek about our next mission. If you'd like to try Dune Awakening for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we go into the conversation with
Oh,
Elara.
look. The kitten is... Congratulations, kitten. I wasn't sure whether
kitty.
you would succeed this time, but you have proven me wrong. Again.
What is really going on here? That water shipper knew who I was and why I am on Arrakis.
It's always the same, kitten. Plans within plans. If you aren't playing, you're being played. You can't be this naive. What did the water shipper say?
Ooh, so plans within plans. Maybe we should just say nothing.
Suit yourself, kitten. I have a final task from Venring for you. One last kill, in exchange for the information you seek.
Okay, the final assassination. We'll see about that. Tell me about the next victim.
This one is interesting. A man called the Jackal, spreading sedition amongst the peons of Arrakis. His words carry too much weight. Silence him. You can use this, a Shigawire Garrote. Hide it in your hair, and it is basically undetectable by scope and search. This is important. Arrakis is protected by the Guild Peace. This means any violation there can lead to extreme sanctions and loss of Guild transport privileges. The Jackal lurks in an alleyway somewhere in the maze of streets in Arrakis. Find him and silence him. Fenring will be waiting.
Okay, I think we can get behind that. I'm getting tired of this. Once this is done, I want some answers.
Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Okay, we'll try. Alright, well, it sounds like we are headed to Arrakis. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we have made it to the other city. Well, we've made it to Arrakis, and we have this new purple little icon here, so we might as well go to it. See what we got. It's going to be interesting to try to find. Seems like maybe down this alley. Okay. This place is a maze. I've gotten lost here the first time I was here, for sure. It's kind of weird. Okay, it's up here. It's below us. Wait, maybe through here? And then down. Oh, okay. Then through. Oh, very nice. Okay, so we found this crack before, but we couldn't go in. Oh, sorry, the corgi had a moment right when we were loading. He was very excited for us to continue the story here. Okay, onwards. Okay, what do we got here?
It wanders beyond the walls of the city, and I ask it, is it lost?
Sounds ominous. I'm looking for the jackal, Mr. Wolf.
It says it wants the jackal, but I am the wolf, and a jackal does not speak to strangers unless I ask it, is it kindred? Does it know the word?
The word? Yeah, let's go with deception. Yes, of course I am kindred. I just forgot the word.
It tries to trick the wolf.
Uh-oh.
Very clever. But the wolf knows. The kindred do not forget the word. I ask it, is it clever enough to guess?
Well, you called us out on it. I can definitely try.
To look, to search, to follow are answers to this test, but none of them quite capture the essence of the quest. The meek, the weak, the freak, all similar in sound, but none of them can capture the word for searching round.
Okay, so searching round. So it's either seek or peek, because they rhyme with one of these. I guess mystique does kind of sound like that, but it's a word for searching around. So seek or peek. I guess you peek around, but you also seek stuff. Let's seek.
Oh, it is clever.
Ooh, I think we nailed it.
And now it knows the word. If it finds the other words, then the jackal will speak. I tell it, farewell.
Okay, farewell, Mr. Wolf. He was helpful. Kind of. Okay, so it looks like we gotta find some more words of some sort around here. Is that just talking to all these individuals? She looks up at you approach and raises a questioning eyebrow. I'm looking for the jackal. Oh, she doesn't speak, though. She raises her hands to her mouth and let you know that she cannot speak. She then points down the alleyway. I need to find the words so the jackal will speak to me. She nods and gestures to her feet. As you watch, she lifts her foot above a pile of sand, then stamps it down, leaving an imprint. Footprint. Is that your word? She smiles and nods. So seek and footprint is what we got so far. Thank you for your help. Okay, very helpful. We keep going this way. It looks like there's someone standing over here, spooky in the corner, with no eyes.
Any coins, friend?
Oh, this is the jackal.
Blind are usually cast into the desert.
Okay.
But I can live if you are merciful and generous.
Well, I'm looking for the one they call the jackal. I do have
Then
coins on me.
speak the words, friend. What are you looking for?
Okay, the words.
Speak to my friends.
Okay, so it won't even let us do
know
it.
that you are the one, and the one will speak the words that can.
Okay, so we can't even talk to him yet? I guess we gotta go further down this alley. I feel like the guy pointed that way, though. Okay. We'll go to this one. This seems less jackally.
Welcome, stranger.
Ooh, the vulture.
It is unusual to see new faces down here in the back alleys of Arrakis. How can I help you?
Well, first get me out of here. No, you seem more normal than most of the others I have spoken to.
Yes, well, Felicity and I have been through a lot together, but we still try to maintain the common courtesy of civilization.
Who is Felicity?
Why, my partner, of course. Say hello, Felicity. I must apologize. She is the silent type.
There's nobody there.
Ooh, that hurts Felicity's feelings.
Oh, no, his imaginary
Calling
friend.
her a nobody. I can't say I am inclined to help somebody so rude. State your business, or go.
Oh gosh, why was that the only dialogue option? I'm looking for the jackal.
The jackal? I do know somebody around here by that name, but he won't speak to anybody who doesn't know the words.
The words? Yeah, I know about the word. What's your word, buddy?
My word? No. Only Felicity knows the word. And as I mentioned, she is the quiet type.
She is. She isn't there. Okay, well, maybe we don't say talk to crazy people. He didn't like that, so let's ask, how can I ask Felicity?
Because you were rude to her earlier, Felicity only wants to tell you the word if you can solve her riddle. Agreed?
Yeah, let's try to solve a riddle.
Here
We love
is
riddles.
Felicity's riddle. Who is the greatest friend of the hunted?
Of the hunted. Ooh. Either silence or darkness, I think. The sandworm's a funny option, but I don't think that's the one. If you're hunted, what would you love? The darkness? I think I'd love darkness.
Felicity thinks it is close.
Not the right answer.
But wrong. The hunted do not control the darkness.
It's very true.
I am sorry, but Felicity does not want to share the word.
How rude. Okay, let's try again.
Ah, you return. Yes.
You seem more normal.
why,
Who's
my-
Felicity?
Ooh,
I'm looking for the jackal. Tell me the
my
word. How can
no,
I ask Felicity?
Because you were rude.
let's-
Here is Felicity's
So here's
riddle.
the riddle again.
Who is the greatest friend of the hunted?
Must be silence, because they can control their silence.
You are correct. Silence is the friend of the hunted. It's an old Fremen riddle. One Felicity learned from the Fremen when she lived with them.
She lived with them. Does Felicity know what happened to the Fremen?
Yes.
Nice.
She was there in the siege when the Sardaukar came. Las guns, fire, blood, she remembers it all. I remember too. It is where I found her. We used to marry sometimes, town Fremen and siege Fremen. Though we of the towns were considered lesser, we were still blood. Felicity was my wife, and shared her time between Arrakis and her siege, until the Sardaukar came. She was guarding the children when they killed her. And now,
Man, that's rough.
now she lives here. In my mind. It's not wrong to be a little insane if it lets you keep the one you love. Is it?
I mean, it does seem a little unhealthy, but no, it's human.
Thank you, stranger. The word you are looking for is worm.
Ooh, worm.
Speak to the others and learn their words. Then the jackal will speak.
Okay, farewell, my friend. Okay, now it's time to talk to the jackal. We've learned all the words. I don't super remember the first two, but worm was the last. We'll see what he says. Maybe you'll give me options.
You come back, friend. What wisdom have you learned?
I'm looking for the jackal. Who is you?
Then speak the words, friend. What are you looking for?
Okay, so now you have the option to say, because the first one was seek, and then footprints and worm. So seek the footprints of the worm.
The words at last. Do you know their significance? Fremen would speak them on their Hajj in search of their Ummah, their personal revelation. And you are closing in on your Ummah, which brings about the end of my vigil. So, you are here to kill me. Do you know why?
No, I do care why, though. Count Fenring has promised me info.
Yes, I knew it would be Fenring. He never stopped hunting for us after Carthag. He never truly believed he had succeeded. You are not the first to come in search of the Fremen. You are one of many. Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper. Those words used to ring in my mind as well. A compulsion. But for the others like me, the compulsion was broken.
How?
It drove us mad. My brother became mad with endless hunger. My sister sought solace in religious fervor. The youngest of us was overcome with greed. And one by one, you have hunted them down and
Yes, indeed.
killed them. Until at last, there is only me. Blind and lost. A madman surrounded by the mad.
So you failed your mission, and I am here to punish you on behalf of the Bene Gesserit? That doesn't sound nice. I don't understand. You were sent here as an agent of the Bene Gesserit as well?
You have eyes, yet you see less than a blind man. The Bene Gesserit care nothing for us. Busy with their plot to wed Atreides to Harkonnen.
Then who?
Who indeed? Who plucked us from our berths on the prison ship and compelled us to find the Fremen? I know only one thing. Count Fenring knows. And that is why you must kill me. You are so close to your answers. My brothers and sisters are dead. finish the job and claim your answers.
I mean, I don't really want to kill this guy, but I am a Harkonnen. I ripped a guy's eye out earlier, so if you want to check that out, check out a earlier episode.
So eager. We've all lost our way. You can complete the mission, but not if Fenring kills you first. Do what you were sent here to do.
He compel? Jackal is no more. Why is mine V1? I'm still interested. They've got me with the story. I'm interested.
I finally managed to slip away. Can you come to Arrakis? Meet me at the tea house. Bring the Ixion decoder and let's see what this mysterious film contains. Are you alright? Hurry up, they'll notice I'm gone soon.
Alright, well that was the Kill the Jackal mission. Looks like we mission accomplished. Time to exit the alley. Get out of here. It's nice that this next mission is going to start in Arrakis, it sounds like. Don't have to go all the way back to Harko village. Nice. Oh, we got the Jackal's blindfold. Very nice. A special lightweight armor, additional poison mitigation. And the water... Oh, this was from the last mission. We got the Water Shipper's Dew Reaper. Very nice. Okay, now it's time to meet Ari on the second floor of the Sulsana Bull in Arrakis. Okay, so we just got to make it out of here and head on over to the purple. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that episode, the last target, the final assassination. Now we're going to go into more like Arrakis missions, it sounds like. They're going to be a little, you know, more, I guess, honorable, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, if you liked it, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all next time on the next great video. Have a good day.